Hello? 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 What voice do I want today? Help me pick. Hello? Hello? Sorry, I've kind of chugged a coffee this morning because just before going live, I was writing out my Blue Sky post to say join the stream, of which no one ever does. But you know, you gotta put on airs. You gotta put on airs. And I knocked over my coffee all over my desk. Thankfully, not most of it didn't spill. Some fell on my leg, but also thankfully I'd left it a while, so it had cooled down quite a lot. So at least there wasn't also pain. And then for some reason I was like, well, if I said I spilled my coffee, well, I guess I've got to drink the rest of it because otherwise they'll think I was lying on Blue Sky. Now, who would ever do that? Who would ever do that? Evil coffee. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't the coffee's fault. It was my fault. Don't keep your coffee in front of your keyboard if you need to type. You'd think that would be a lesson I would learn relatively early on using a computer, but I guess not. I guess not. I really do need to give my desk a clean though. Especially now that there's like this Steam Deck contraption over on my right that I stream through. I love my solution for it, but it is crazy. It truly is crazy. Right, who do we have? We got Summer. Hello, Summer. Hi, Summer. We got Yoni lurking. Lurking Yoni. Why'd she have to go and get a job? What a silly move. What a silly move. Oh, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday and I'm playing Mariomon. Hi. Hello. I'm here. I need to find more pieces of music for the intro. Like, I really love the ones we have. How dare she work? Evil. Exactly, evil. I mean, for most of the employers in the world. I probably shouldn't be saying that while I'm looking for a job actively. I am very employable. I think businesses are great. You know, quarterly profits. I love them. I love them. That should be the energy I turn up to an interview with. I love them. I think they're great. Was I saying something? Oh, yes. I'm going to say something. I did something new for stream yesterday. I released my first ever short. I released my first ever short yesterday. It's kind of crazy, like the numbers. Obviously, Twitch streaming and releasing a short are about as different as they can be, both in terms of length of content and delivery. Congrats on shorting out. Thank you. I shorted that baby, and that baby was me. I should probably play that at some point, eh? That could be fun. Wouldn't mean buying it. Anyway, I released a short from yesterday's stream. I thought the coprolite moment was very funny. And I think I was right. So I'm going to be keeping an eye open as I go through the VOD later on today. I'll keep my eye open for anything funny that happens here. If I could just do something really funny right now and have this as the intro, then that would be like... I can't be funny on command. I need the game to tell me something funny. Or show me a picture of a poop, you know. I don't... Well, would it be funny or would it not if every single short I ever released was poop related? Would that be pigeonholing myself? Would the algorithm find poop enjoyers and then send them to the Twitch channel? Because I feel like we don't necessarily want that energy in chat. You do recommend Space Warlord trading sim games? Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen, they look fun. Like, I've seen more of Baby than I have Organ. But yes, as I was saying, like, so the short got, like, catapulted out to, like, 350 people all in one go. Now, obviously, as a first one, I don't expect it to land. Oh, Baby's the new one. Yeah, I know Baby's the new one, and that's when I actually started paying attention. I didn't pay attention when it was all good. So you get this huge spike of viewers, right? And then some of them like it, some of them dislike it, most of them scroll past. And like I had, what, I think it was like a nearly 30% watch through rate, so didn't scroll on. I didn't really know you got that as a stat, so I'm gonna try and make more, and we'll see. It gives me another thing to be fucking nerdy about, and honestly, I'm secretly really enjoying the stats side of all of this. I say secretly. I post about it all the time. You know what? We don't need this background music anymore because it's time to play the game, isn't it? Isn't it? It's time to play the game. We love stats. Hi V. Good morning. Welcome back. Now, is this the first time you've seen this game? You've been away a while. I can't remember if you've seen this. We've got 2 stars. Oh, I'm about to get the 3rd star. I'm about to get the 3rd one. Okay, have we healed? I'm fairly sure I was sensible and healed. Okay. So, once again, for the new viewers, I have a team. We got this little ghost mouse, who's unsurprisingly ghost type, not mouse type. Not mouse type. Which can... what can it do? Hello? Oh! Uh-oh. Oh no, this is using the new controller as well. It's stopped. Well, at least we've only just started. But that's frustrating that this has happened now another time. Eek. Okay, let me go on full face. For a second. Yeah, uh-oh, indeed. I mean, at least I can close it, and I'll start it again. Thankfully, this is the beginning of the stream, so it's arguably the best time for this to happen. Okay, first try. Let's go. Now, for those of you who are new to this, have you seen this? Have you seen this before? Have you seen this? I reckon you've probably seen this before. 2 stars. Ooh. Okay, I can move. I can move. Of course I can move. This is the first try. Of course it works. Now, for the new viewers, I have a team. I have a team. I have this ghost mouse, which is type ghost, not type mouse. And it can... Okay, now I can't just copy myself. The little character's so cute. Yeah. Work life was kicking your butt. Happy to be back. Yes, this is... I'm glad to have you back as well. But obviously life, unfortunately, has to come first. Which is frustrating. I really don't want to spend time without pressing buttons. Just in case it happens again. This guy's got some crap ghost moves so far. Yep. We got Thwimp. It's Rock. He's a rock guy. I want him to evolve. I want him to evolve so much. We got Twirlet, Grass Fairy. We got... This was our starter, so this was our starter Bob-omb. And it's currently in the middle form. Firefighting, because of course it is. Strolling. We got Strolling. And we got Goomba Stack. Goomba Stack is adamant as well. We've got some good things. Right, what type do we reckon Wario probably is? Dark, I would imagine. Ghost is bad against Dark. This has a fighting move, I suppose. Wahaha! Mario was too much of a coward to even face me. Now all of Diamond City will know how great I am. Mario, you're back already? I mean, I'll just have to defeat you. That'll really show everyone how great I am. Okay, Leader Wario. Let's do this. Shame he doesn't have his own music. Bandit. That's gotta be Dark type, right? It's Wario time! It's Wario time! Fake out, of course. Fake out. You flung your light ball. Oh fuck, that paralyzes me. This guy... This guy... Okay, I was right. It is unfortunate how fucked Chuckya is now. But alas, we keep going. Alright, anyway, during this fight, how are you doing? How was your Monday? Did you have a nice rest of your Monday? Buzzy Beetle. Buzzy Beetle, I think is Steel type. Oh no, it is Dark type as well. I have this one. Maybe heal Chuckya. Oh, jeez. Why did you not let me do that? At least I'm faster. And he just made his speed fall, so... The thing is, I don't necessarily want to heal Chuckya because getting in a self-destruct is quite nice. So I'm probably going to self-destruct now. Oh. What? Ghost? If this is Ghost, then self-destruct just gets wrecked, but... Oh, never mind. Too slow. No, I have the move self-destruct, which, you know, you kind of get more value from. The more damage that the thing has tanked, then the more damage that they've kind of wasted. Right, this thing has Draining Kiss, which is Fairy type, so we're gonna also send in a Fairy type. Indeed. HP went to 0. Indeed. Would you like to be Draining Kissed by this thing? I'd say in general I would want to be Draining Kissed by basically anything that's offering. But, but, I feel like this looks like it's made out of plastic to me, and I don't think its kiss will feel anything other than just being hit in the face with a plastic mask. Okay, withdrew it. Oh! Puro! Puro! Not sure about this thing in particular. It doesn't look like a good kisser. Yeah, it doesn't. Pyoro is a much better looking kisser to me. You know, you look at it, like, okay, it's a bill, right? It's going to be a little bit hard, but these don't look super hard. This doesn't look... It's got a soft atmosphere. I'm presuming this is flying type. God, it's so hard to work out the types in this. It's so hard. Oh, so I know the story of Pyoro. So Pyoro is in WarioWare. There is always at least one Pyoro minigame in every iteration of WarioWare, and it tends to be that you, on the touchscreen games at least, you would tap him, drag to sort of like pull the back of his head, and then when you let go, he would shoot his tongue out in the like you were catapulting his tongue out, and you would have to. I think in one of them you have to eat flies, something like that. Almost a little bit Frog Fractions-y, the start of Frog Fractions. Which somehow I think you might be the one person in the chat who knows what Frog Fractions is. I get the feeling. I showed it to some friends recently and they seemed to have a good time, but I think they were quite confused. You know, yep. Can't remember what obstruct does. I mean, I'm gonna die, right? Are we just gonna lose to this? You've played some WarioWare in the past, but clearly not enough. Yeah, it was never in like the main game. Like there's never any micro games based on Pyoro. I'm really not sure how to pronounce it. Pure. If I read it the Japanese way, it'd be Pyoro. Pyoro. But that's very hard to then translate to just not doing the pronunciation of the Japanese characters. How would you say it? Right, we can probably stomp this guy. Let's stomp him. I ain't switching. Oh, this thing's tanky. Oranberry, sure. Stomp and crit. 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 Dead. Oh yeah, my guy explodes when he dies. That's cool. Headbutt. Nice. Pyoro! I guess I probably say it like that, eh? Pyoro! Pyoro! Toilet level 21. We like that. Will it evolve? Maybe. Now I can stay in. Hopefully this thing isn't ghost type. It's literally named Phantom. Oh, I have bite. I'm gonna win! I got it right! I set the stream title. I knew he was gonna say it. Look, one day I'm gonna implement first tracking. Oh, okay, so it's just dark type. Interesting. Once I randomly implement pet computer tracking who says first for each stream, I'm probably not going to tell you when I implement it. So one day it will just start happening. Okay, Doomstack's dead. We'll figure out who's firster. Yeah. But if I don't tell you when it starts, like, I'll be sneaky about it, you know. These are both ghost, which is not great against dark, that's for sure. But I think I just have to try. Hi, Banana Bear. Oh my god, that's so bad. Why is this thing so tanky? It's just a face. It doesn't have a butt at all. Okay, I should give some context for that. In Magic, if something has a high toughness, it's considered having a big butt. That's it. That's the whole context. Well, I guess this is going to be going on a while. How you doing? Ah! Am I seriously going to need to strategize this better? Flower Shield is only defense, I think, so it's not really going to do anything. Fairy Wind is Fairy good against Dark? I'm just going to have to try it, I think. Oh, I'm going to die anyway. I'm just going to die anyway, whatever. Happy to go for a walk in the park. Sounds lovely. Hopefully it's as sunny there as it is here. I'm dead. It's true, Wario wasn't gonna win. Oops. Oopsie. Does this mean I need to do more grinding again? Maybe a little, yeah. I think because we've got Ghost Mouse now and it's not caught up. Although, it's really not bad, not good against these dark types. You're in stream since 9:30. So that'd be 8:30 for me. Right, yeah, right when before when I turn the stream on. I normally turn the stream on 15 minutes early. This is the strangest argument in chat. I guess it's not an argument. You're waiting for it to be less sunny. Oh, I see. See, I used to be relatively anti-summer. Sorry, not summer as in summer in chat. I mean summer the season. I promise. I used to be pretty anti-summer, and I was always more comfortable in like October time. But since realizing I get to wear way more, I mean, no, they're not summer, they're just flat out not. Like, that evidence is not there for that. I'm as complex as a plant, so the sun came out and I got a new will to live. Yeah. I mean, once it's hot enough that I can wear my cute outfits outside and get a cute little tan, then I'm in, and that's hard to do. My favourite seasons are spring and autumn. To be fair, everything does look gorgeous in those 2 times a year. You're not wrong. Right, I'm gonna level up just a little bit. I need to. The best place to do that is what? The haunted mansion? Ashley's mansion? Where is that? It's somewhere over here, right? Yes. I like spring. Worst season for me, allergies. Yeah, spring does bring out the snots in me. But that being said, I think it's worth it when it gets a bit brighter, you know. Right, I think the plan is just gonna be level Ghost Mouse to 20. I honestly, now we know what we're fighting from Wario's team, I feel like I can just strategize a bit better. Lots of dialogue on this fight. Really severe allergies. Yeah, I am actually very glad that, because most of mine seem to be related to specific types of crop, where I grew up, there was fucking fields everywhere, you know. So the whole of spring and basically the start of summer I was out of action. But since moving into the city, I'm a lot better, which is good. Which is good. I like it. Crops, flowers, plants, trees, food, animals, everything. Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot. God, I do enjoy the music in this game. I do enjoy it. I'm sure over the course of me streaming, you've probably already gotten this opinion of me, but it will become more and more apparent as well. I talk about video game music a lot, and I have opinions about it. Yeah. Despite not being... Well, I have been called musical in the past, but that's only really when I was like a kid and I was like... I tried to teach myself how to play, like, keyboard, like piano. And I was okay at it, you know, I was fine. I wasn't doing any, like, legit lessons or anything. But it's not a skill that I've kept as I've gotten older. Like, I can... when I get the opportunity, it's really rare. And yeah, because none of the education is formal, it's like, it doesn't stick, you know? But I still have lots of opinions on music, and especially video game music, because it's what I listen to all the time. Because I'm a nerd. Your friend's getting a PhD in VGM, so I'm used to it and love hearing about it. That's cool, actually. Goomba Stack level 24, wild. What? How is Goomba Stack my strongest? Nerds are the best. It's true. It's true. Ghost Mouse battle. The thing is, I'm going to die to it, probably. So I will switch into Goomba Stack, be resistant to the ghost type move, and then bite it. Like, I knew keeping Goomba was going to be... like, it would pay off when it evolves, but this Goomba Stack is amazing! Goomba Stack is legit, like, one of the best ones I've got on my team. I'm gonna heal, I think, and then I'll... You got a new person on your island. Lyman. Pokemon Center. I mean, Capture Center. I don't want to call these things captures. Lyman or Lehman. I feel like if it's got the dash... Oh, it doesn't have a dash. I don't know why I put a dash in my head. Lemon. Yeah, it could be. T-A-G. 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 A hold item that raises the power of ghost type moves. Ooh! What, it says spell tag. Look, Summer, it says, oh, it's not here anymore. Summer, it says spell tag. Yeah, I'm so funny, I'm so cute, I'm so kawaii. TAG. Oh. Baka? So Baka... Oh no, am I gonna become this person on the internet? Ah, fuck, I think I am. Baka, while it does mean idiot, it tends to mean idiot in a playfully way. And my understanding is that it's one of the words you use with someone if you are flirting with them. It's like got that you can call someone stupid in like a cute way with that. So it's kind of a little flirty, I think. I'm that person on the internet. Ew, why did I do that? Ew. Anime, it's often used in that way, but not exclusively. Flirting XOXO. Maybe you are. Well, maybe. I am traditionally very, very bad at knowing I'm being flirted with. Lowers the foe's attack before it can move. Oh, so it's like a priority move stat debuff? It's not bad. Especially if I send this out against like a normal type or whatever. But then it wouldn't be able to attack me anyway. I don't think it's that good. Surely Annie won't mind. I mean, you gotta determine that between yourselves. I'm too embroiled in polyculture these days for that to have even been a thought I had. Which is worse, to not know when you're being flirted with or to not know when you're flirting? Oh, I do both. I do both of those too. I literally was called out once. I was, I sent a text to a Culi, a Polycule member, and then their girlfriend saw the text and was like, oh, Caps is flirting with you. And then, this person was like, just asked me if I was, and I was like, you know what, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I kind of do Schrodinger's flirt, right? It's stuff that if it wants to be taken as a flirt, then it can be. But I have the out. But I have the out. That's very relatable. You could be flirting with anyone in chat at any time. I mean, it's true, you could be. V speaks the truth. Truth's in chat. Truth's in chat. Okay, so this is level 20 now. I think that's probably good enough. So let's give Wario another go. Just do a little heal up for PP reasons. Ah. Where am I going? Help. Help. Why was I wiggling around so much? Where did it go? Oh, it's here. You try not to do that because you want to be honest and upfront about those things instead of being ambiguous and vague. Yeah. I think there are benefits to both strategies, right? Like this person I was flirting with is is very overt with it to most people. I am just... If I can give something a non-flirting reading, then my brain just does that by default. So unless someone is very much like, look dummy, look back at I'm flirting with you, then I often don't pick up on it. Right, do we want to start with Chuck yet? I know we don't want to start with Ghost Mouse. I think maybe we start with Twirlip and we just get a Leech Seed on the first thing, because the first thing isn't really, like, damaging too hard, you know? Like, the problem was the paralysis there, and the fake out. It's Wario time! Yeah, start with fake out. It's cool, I say this every time, it's cool that they use actual strategy. Like these bosses that are actually built to achieve something. There we go, Leech Seed. Flirting is fun, I don't want to miss it. Hee hee. Let me spam this. Let me spam that. There we are. Okay, so we've got Leech Seed down. I guess we just leave Tornado. Ooh. And one on stream. Yeah, look at this little guy in the mask up here. Look at this little guy. Ain't he cute? No, I realise I'm now doing the exact thing I just told Summer not to do, which is distraction from the compliment. Thank you. Luckily, Summer, the proportion of dummy thickness to the amount that you need to be able to do the flirting is inversely proportional. Like... the thicker you are, the more people are flirting with you. I guess that's what I'm saying. But that's probably not always true. I don't know. What am I? Some sort of flirt categorization expert? This start of this battle has gone just as bad as it did last time. But I do think I'm a little safer now for Chuckya to switch in and sweep. Because I'm not paralysed anymore, so my speed isn't being dropped, so hopefully I can outspeed some of these things. Obviously not guaranteed, because they are higher level. Oh yeah, that move always crits, right, yes. I should know that. I was like, this seems to be critting a lot. God, if we were on... what stream are we on with this now? How many streams have there been of this game? Mariomon... like 5, maybe? The last one was episode 3. Ah, okay, so this is episode 4. I worry how long the game is going to take us to complete. No, I haven't beat Wario yet. I didn't beat him. I went to grind some levels out, and now I'm attempting again. You literally sobbed your heart out because you missed someone quite obviously flirting with you. I thought they were just very physically affectionate, and I thought I'd hurt their feelings. Yeah, it is tough. It's tough to be on the receiving end of being flirted with. Because it's like you can just miss the signs, and then the other person can take that as, oh, I'm not interested. And that can be hard for them. The fact that this thing heals so much. I think I'm getting it. Hi Kaylee, welcome in. How are you doing? You're completely hopeless. Well, thankfully V, you're monogamously married, so you kind of don't have to worry about it anymore. You think I can outspeed with a self-destruct? No. Rarely been flirted with, and even rarely by someone in a way that you actually wanted. That's fair. People have different experiences. I think it's like... First date with my husband, I thought we were just two pals hanging out. I made it known very quickly that I was in... Oh, this is two people. Sorry, I saw the green and I was like, these are the same person. You made it very known that you were... Blah, blah, blah. Me read good. Me read so good. I made it known very quickly that I was interested. This was with the person that you missed. Well, in that case, it's fine, right? You worked it out. And V, that's kind of how I handle my first dates. Like, I'm just extremely demisexual. And it took me a long time to realise that. Like, I need the friendship first, so of course the first date ends up feeling friend-datey. I'm gonna win. It's not necessarily that I don't feel sexual attraction to someone before I've gotten to become friends with them, but like in terms of actually, I guess in terms of like romantic feelings. Yeah, demi-romantic. I think demi-romantic is closer to the truth for me, but honestly, it is a kind of combination of demi-romantic and demi-sexual as well. I haven't quite placed myself yet. Honestly, I think we do a couple rapid spins just to boost speed. I'll do one rapid spin. Hopefully that will make me fast enough to outspeed it. And then it's as if I've got an extra attack for free. Headbutt. And it unlocks flinching, right? I'm still not quite fast enough. But getting the flinching does mean that I get a turn for free. So it is... This is an investment. Hopefully I outspeed now. No! Ah, oh, this thing's speedy! Oh, Jesus. It's never a problem. I'm just very emotional, very hopeless. Ah, bless. Bless. Shall we... We'll swimp it out. Swimp it out. Swimp it out. Woohoo! I don't believe you're hopeless. Yes, me neither. Kaylee, apparently I've become a playful flirt since transitioning. What do you mean apparently? Having only known you post it. I don't know where why you wouldn't be aware of it. Gust. Only seriously flirt with Anne. Yeah, I mean, you do. Your flirts with Anne are pretty hardcore. That's true. Don't lick me. Ah! Oh no! Really? That did nothing? Paralyzed. Don't. Fuck you. I'm gonna switch literally just so that I can get some XP on Flimp. Don't lick. Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm falling behind on chat because of this, but I just need to get the win. Piano! Piano! Okay. Doesn't always need to be intent behind flirting. I agree with that. For me, there kind of has to be, otherwise it feels like lying or being dishonest. I think being playful, like, there are reasons that people can flirt, and not all of them have to be, like, a message of, I am intending to fuck you. Or, I would be open to the idea of fucking you, even. Like, there are people who I've playfully flirted with, I think, that I would have no intention of sleeping with. Because flirting itself is its own fun activity. Like, yeah. It's not about getting someone's hopes up or whatever. It's just like, the flirting is what it is. You can let them know that without flirting, though. Sorry, I think that was relevant to something else, but... Flirting can be platonic and fun. Yeah. A wallflower before transitioning. Me too. Me too. That's what I think is fun. Yes. I'm a chronic platonic flirter because I want my friends to know they're beautiful. Yes. That's such a good reason, right? It's such a good reason to flirt. To, like, build up someone. And be like, you're fucking great. What are these emotes? This makes me moist, wheel, bang, okay. Wild. Probably just have hang-ups about this stuff. Yeah, I mean, also, like, your opinion is, I believe that, like, I seem to remember that you have identified Ace before, and not that that invalidates the opinion, but it's certainly the point of perspective that, you know, is, you know, I would have no problem if I'm flirting playfully with someone and they were like, oh, please don't do that. You know, then I would absolutely respect that opinion and tone it down with them. You know, I've had to do that with people before and it's been accepted perfectly fine and now we're like besties as a result. And that works as a dynamic, you know, you just got to be honest with, yeah. Yeah, and also I think there's, because while I'm a-spec, right? If demisexuality is on the a spectrum, I'm certainly not, like, sex repulsed from that. And if you are, that's also fine, you know? And this is where it's tough, because it's like, these different types of people have to interact with each other, and that's where having clear communication about, hey, could you not flirt with me in that way? It's like a helpful thing in the toolbox, you know? And if someone doesn't listen to it, then you know that they're an asshole. So that's also a lesson learned, and then you can stop talking to them or whatever. All of these perspectives are valid because the context of the situation and how well you know people is hugely important. Yeah. Exactly. I've just been sat here listening to this fucking intense music while there's no battle being going on. What? Impossible! 2,400 monies. What? Why can't I win? The Diamond City Power Star slipped out of... Oh, this isn't dialogue. The Diamond City Power Star slipped out of Wario's pocket and into Mario's hands. You have a lot of trauma and crap. Just saying someone's cute is not a flirt. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Because I think I agree. There. I think cute is not specific enough for it to be a flirt. Like it... Well, actually, it depends how they say it, right? Like, because I was thinking, is there a sentence that I always consider a flirt? And I would often take like a, oh, I love your hair as one. Because I'll be honest, my hair gets me a lot of compliments. But it actually entirely depends on who's saying it, right? If someone looks like... If someone looks queer, basically, then it's received as a flirt. If someone doesn't, then I take it as just like... oh, what's the phrase I'm thinking of? And it doesn't even apply because I'm not binary. I'm not a girl. I'm not a woman. But it's like girls protecting girls, women lifting women. It's a phrase like that. That's what it feels like if they don't look queer to me. Depends on delivery and intent, but just saying someone's a cutie in and of itself does not automatically equate flirting to you. I mean, yeah, but you also have to understand that for some people it does. And so this is where just having the communication of like, oh, I don't like... If you don't like being called it, I don't know how to do the thing. Especially not with headphones. Like... Okay, that was kind of good. Thank you. Thank you, Kaylee. DM me later. I mean, looks like the camera feed is breaking up. Now's my chance. Hell yeah. Oh, it auto-saves. Nice, great. Thanks, Boo. Being factual in a positive manner is appreciated. Yes. Yeah. Hell yes. I love that. There's a question block here. Knock it off. Knock off is... I reckon knock off's going to be a relatively good move in this playthrough. Based on the design of the encounters so far. I need to heal... And this means I can then go off to, what, Route 4 or whatever it's called? World 4. Def a good move. Oh, it's a good move competitively. In normal base Pokemon, it's not very good because most of the encounters aren't holding items. You get a lot of compliments on your hair too, and if your head is touchdown down, that tracks. That tracks. Actually, in a pretty sensible order here. Oops, wrong button. DTF. DTF. Right, so we've now got... Oh, no, I've got portable warp pipe. Portable warp pipe! I remember. I remember where I got my portable warp pipe. I'm gonna go back to the hub world, looking up the lyrics on the internet. Wait, wrong place. Oops. One of my problems is that default brain pattern is compliment, not genuine. Yeah, it's hard to do that. Cap's hair is always stellar, but have you seen those legs, dear gods? Eee. That feels nice. And this is the thing, right? It's nice. It's nice that I know it's play flirting. I like that. I like knowing that it's not going anywhere, but I like the compliment anyway. There was leg on stream yesterday. I mean, there is today as well. I mean, I'm wearing the same tights, so there could easily be. Leg segment. Legment of the stream. Ah, oh my god. This is fucking... Blah. You're not coming into you. These are just factual statements, to be honest. Yeah, it's nice to be reminded of factual statements. Because my brain is not always good at interpreting situations as... in a factual manner. Kebs does have amazing legs in here. I'm gonna... I don't know why I was thinking I'm gonna scream, but then popped into my head I'm gonna come, and I stun locked myself. Okay. Okay, what the fuck, game? I guess we found today's short. Ultra nut. Fucking, I'm gonna ultra nut. Right, I actually need to use this pipe like properly, right? Well, it's Toad Town we need to go to. The timing, yes, the timing. Legment made me ultra nut. Oh, you all are great. That was fun. Right, so it's World 4 next. Do I need more Pokeballs? I mean caps. I mean me. It's still only plumber caps? That's crazy. How many do I have? I got a chef cap, which is heal ball. I got 3 baseball caps. I really... You know what? Let's fly back to... I'm going to need to set this as a default, aren't I? Sorry, I looked at the top of this this screen up here. And I was like, oh, it's funny that it says my name there. And then I went to berries and I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. In 3 hours, I have a call with a recruiter and HR person of the company I'm applying for a job at. Oh, good luck. Good luck. I hope it goes well. It's a tough time. No, I don't want to move it. I want to register it. Register. Select. Do they sell? Oh, they've got the big supermarket here, right? Department store. Rip the ultra nut. Clipping froze my phone. Ah, appreciate the clip. I appreciate the clip. That was something I was going to do anyway myself afterwards. Thank you. But, well, I mean, if it froze your phone, that's fine. Can you not tell me what's on each floor? What do you sell? Oh, perfect. Party cap. A cap that works better on lower level captures. Okay. Cowboy cap. A cap that works better on captures recruited before. You failed. Don't worry, I'll get it. It will be on YouTube probably before the VOD is uploaded. That's how it worked out yesterday. A cap that makes captures more friendly and fancy. I think we just want great balls though, really. Sorry, I mean baseball caps. Baseball caps is me when I hit ball. And all the me's go, wow. They have me's in real life baseball, right? Don't they? Okay. There we go. Select. Back to Toad Town. And then the next Route 4, I think, is here, right? So we get Glittering Cave, 4142, and Main Street, which is the Monopoly town, right? I think Main Street was originally from a Mario Party and then was its own game, if I recall. Don't know.
Mario, boy, am I glad to see you. I'm just about finished up here. You should be able to go to World 4 in just a moment.
Okay, what voice is this? I need to... It's question mark voice. Kamek.
Huff, huff. Aye, Kamek. can't allow you to do that. Lord Bowser has tasked me with ensuring you don't repair this warp pipe, and I won't let his burliness down.
Oh, we're fighting Kamek. Admin Kamek sent out Kamek. What the fuck? Its aura flared to life. I don't know what that means. Admin Kamek, yeah. Admin Kamek. Oof. I should have known it's flying, right? Most of the flying types in this are not birds. I need to remember that. Most of them are guys with wings, or guys with propellers on their head, or guys riding a broom. Someone just tried to call me about a job I applied for, and I rejected the call while we were talking about Ultron. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry Ultranut caused you to lose a job. No, we don't know that. Yes, call them back. Try attack. Oh! Oh, sturdy. Right, yes. It's not very effective. What do you mean it's not very effective? I'm shocked that Thwimp doesn't have, like, protect, you know? Feels like protect would be a one. Need to remember that during job hunts, unknown numbers aren't scary. Yeah, I struggle with that. I find I'm doing that because I want to divert my career somewhat, right? Like the thing that I'm super effective. So this is psychic flying, I guess? Ow. I'm never going to get the chance to level up my guys. Yeah, because I'm trying to, like, divert my career into something else. I find that I'm also not very good at responding to emails when it's like a tech recruiter. I've got one sitting in my inbox and I'm just like, oh, but I don't want to do that. And like, honestly, just coming to terms with the fact I don't want to do it is the sign that I shouldn't reply. Oh, that meant... Oh, it was only Kamek. Kamek only used himself.
Lord Bowser! No way. Lord Bowser's going to kill me. I don't think this is over, Mario. Oh, wait, don't think this is over, Mario. I'll let you go this time, as I need to think up of an excuse to tell Lord Bowser so I don't get into trouble.
Okay, but I need to heal now. So I don't even get to fucking use the pipe yet. I don't think this is over, Mario. Yes. Yes, I don't always read so good. I've never seen this game before. I didn't even realise it's not regular Pokemon at first. That's so funny. That's so funny. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Nice to see you after the raid yesterday. Yes, this is Mario. This is a fan. This is a ROM hack called Super Mariomon, which was made for the YouTuber Alpha Rad. I don't know how much he contributed, but he, I believe, funded it, which is cool. Which is cool. Doing good. Just thought I'd check out my stream while I have my coffee. Nice. Okay, we're going to World 4. Well, welcome in. Oh, what's the music? Oh. Oh, I like it. World 4-1. Okay, shall we try and see what... I think we try and see what captures we can get here before we fight this guy. So... Or not? Okay, there we are. Great. Jabble. What? This is a fucking flying... when I seen him before, what did I call him? A flying, shoehorn. I mean, I should catch him, right? It missed, of course it missed. Flying turd. No, I mean... Summer, if your turds are this colour, you need to go to the doctor. Rolling around in the one bush. Yeah, of course. Okay, that's bad on that. Maybe I should try fairy. I meant by shape. No, but you... Okay. Okay, you meant by shape. Yes. I'm gonna catch it. I mean, I do like bug types. If this is bug, cool. I don't know if we've seen that many bugs yet. You would never deceive me. I feel like you would. Probably accidentally at some point. Wasn't I supposed to get an extra employee cap for buying 10 of these? That's what the intent was. Oops. Oh well. Baseball cap. Here we go. Let's get Jabble. Right, Jabble, what are you? Bug flying. Pest. A tiny mosquito-like creature. In its youth, it is prone to cowardice. Me too. It takes lodge inside the trunks of great trees and is rumoured to hide in bushes. I don't know this guy. I don't know what he's from. Bug flying is too uninspired for me to want to use him. Oh, Spangler. Spangler. You've got to be bug as well, right? Are you poison bug? Why is poison super effective? Oh, yeah. I forgot the way it works around. Fairy is weak to poison. I thought it was immune to it. Ghost mouse, ghost mouse. But yeah, isn't this ROM hack so well put together? Like, I think the fact that you didn't... It took a while before you noticed it was Mario stuff. Mario stuff. Kind of proves how consistent it all is. Like, the art style all works, those backgrounds are different, but are not... They're not strange. I think they did a great job. Admittedly, the pre-Wario fight where we fought a Gen 1 competitive team is certainly something Nintendo wouldn't have done. Okay, bug poison. Web slinging. A large stripy spider. It hangs from ceilings by the thread of strong webbing. It swings back and forth like a pendulum in order to disorient its prey. Also, not a capture I'm particularly excited about. Afraid you're going to sit in the PC as well. Anything else in here? Are those the main two? It's a... Spangler. Another Spangler. It is raining. I
mean, I'm gonna kill these. I think the XP curve is a little bit more punishing, I guess, than certainly more recent Pokemon games. So I'm just gonna fight and grind. Badly poisoned. Ooh. I just love the idea of all of them squished together in the two tall grass beds. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There'll be infinite of them. Just somehow dodging me. One thing, I very nearly spoiled myself on a bunch of the captures in this game. 2 poisonings. I'm sure we can be fine. I'll fight a few more. Oh, Shrooblet! It's a Shroob! It's a Shroob! We want Shroobs. That's from a game I played. Now, I don't remember Shrooblet specifically. Amnesia. I can never remember what that move does. Postponing your walk because this stream is too precious and I refuse to leave. Ah. Oh, cute. I mean, the VOD will be there. Caps, was that a memory pun? Yes, of course it was. Of course it was. Why do you think I acted so cute afterwards? I needed to restore my image after the after the horrible joke. It was shocking. You loved it. You're talking about it, right? It's proving that the marketing is working. Okay, we got Shrooblet. Mini Shroom. It's just poison type. A small baby purple Goomba-like alien. It takes refuge near small villages. It attacks by twirling, which is often confused for a friendly dance. Now, I do tend to like poison type. I often find poison types are not very often included on teams. And therefore, I would like to use it. I will, but when it comes to type spread of my team, so Chucky is my fire, Twirlip's my grass, Stroll into my water. So normally it's got to be one of these 3. But I will say Twirlip is kind of not... doesn't really pull its weight. So, yeah, no nicknames because I don't know the names of these things. And my memory is bad enough that I will certainly forget the names of ones I've seen before. And there are some hints in the names to their type, right? So, Ghost Mouse has a hint of the type. Whereas if I looked at this sprite, I wouldn't be like, oh, this is Ghost type. So, that's another reason. But yeah, ultimately it's just so that I actually remember the Pokédex equivalent. Right, I do think getting rid of Ghost Mouse is the move. I'm still a fan of Goomba Stack. I really want Thwimp to evolve, so it's probably going to be Ghost Mouse. And I know we just trained it. Or Twirlip. I worry Twirlip. Either of these could be so close to evolving, and I wouldn't know. I'm going to trade out Twirlip. I don't think we need a grass type. Look at these little sprites. Aren't they cute? The Boo sprite? Ah. Fair enough. I always personally love getting attached to my catches. That's so fair. I am too much of a... Not that I've played a lot of competitive. But I want
I never used to nickname when I was a kid. And my memory of the older games Pokemon names is better. Probably because I was a kid. So, because I'm old, I just want to have it be more obvious. Right, what does this Shrooblet do? You just suck at naming, that's the sole reason. I'm pretty good at naming, but they are all insane. Whenever I get a chance to name something, it's always insane. Poison Touch. Poison Spell on Contact. We like that. That's good. I got plus defense minus speed. That's probably bad. Acid Spray, Amnesia, Toxic Spikes, Poison Foam. Interesting. I can't remember what Amnesia does. Does anyone know? Do I have a favourite Pokemon game? Oh, my precious children. How can I choose? I mean, I am very, like... The one I think I've played the most is probably Generation 3. And of those, I played more Ruby than I did Emerald. And I didn't play Sapphire at all. So it would probably have to be Ruby if I'm going based purely on playtime. You have to leave stream to go get on a train. Oh, and hit me because of the amnesia joke. Wait, which amnesia joke? Sorry. I didn't think I've made any amnesia jokes. V, that you would be so welcome though. If you were to do that, you would be so welcome to. Yours was Heart Gold because the first Pokemon you encountered and caught was a shiny Hoot. Wow. Nice. I mean, having Toxic Spikes is real good, but it kind of doesn't work well with Poison Body, right? Poison Body does what Toxic Spikes does. So as much as I would want to keep Toxic Spikes, I think I won't. We'll just do one more encounter and then I'll fight this guy. Oh, Spike! The only shiny. The only shiny you've ever encountered. Nice. I've encountered two natural shinies. And they were both while I was trying to EV train in-game on... which one did I have? Which was the... So in Black and White, which one was the one with Zekrom? Because I know Zekrom was the black-coloured legendary, but I'm fairly sure that the game was white because the box was white. I think. And my first one I encountered was a shiny Stunfisk. Oh my goodness, that emote just popped out from behind the stream and scared me. And then, like 2 weeks later, I was finishing off the team and I found a shiny Piloswine. Pokemon playing experience is basically limited to just Silver, a bit of X and White too. Would never consider yourself to have any skill. I have been playing it like fairly consistently. Okay, this little guy's back sprite is quite funny. Can we laugh at this? Can we laugh at the back sprite of Shrooblet? I think we can. I think we can. Stamina? Okay, I don't know what Spike is. Shrooblet's dummy thick. Shiny Piloswine, I love Piloswine. Yeah, the shiny's not very good though. It kind of just looks like a pile of vomit, unfortunately. Wait, what does... I'm not going to click it. I'm scared it's going to kill me if I click that one. I don't know what it does. Chandeler's your favourite Pokemon? That... Chandelure is a real good one. I'll give it that. Play very casually and mostly catch the little guys and give them names. That's such a fair and valid way to play the game, you know? It's great that different games can support different playstyles. And I'm glad that it's fun. for you. Playing that way. Okay, we're already over halfway through our allotted stream time today. You know what, I should switch to Acid Spray. He's increased his defense. And I need to think about catching this, actually. Oops. Your favourite is Magnemite. Oh, Magnemite's great. I do have a soft spot for all the plural ones. So I love a Magneton, I love a Dugtrio, I love an Alolan Dugtrio. I love Phalanx. Anyone that's just a bunch of guys, I like. Execute. Now, unfortunately, Executor is not as obviously separate beings, so I'm not sure whether Executor counts. Though I do like Executor, especially Alolan Executor. Favorite changes day to day, but today it's Marill. Marill's cute. Okay, we got a normal type. Spit Up Capture. A hard-working yet oblivious turtle. It throws heavy spiked projectiles at perceived threats. Its stomach is said to contain unlimited ammunition. These are the ones that, like, vomit up a giant spike ball, right? What type are you? Oh, normal. Oh, we don't care about that. Shall we fight? Maybe. I'm just going to save quickly. Just in case the controller bug happens again. Not as a joke this time, I do have to leave to do work. Very fair, very fair. See you later, V. See you later. Thank you for dropping by. Really appreciate it. Second favourite is Sylveon. Good choice. Good choice. Okay, Shroomlet at the top. I guess correct. Let's fight this guy. Enocybe. The names of these characters are crazy.
Did you know that this entire area used to be a marsh?
No. Of course I didn't know that. Peacoiner. Peacoiner. Scuttlebug. Oh. What are you? What type are you? Obviously bug, right? But are you fire? You look like fire. But yeah, I know you walk around on water. Oh no, maybe you're the ones that walk around on lava? I think you're probably fire type. So we're gonna thwimp for 4 times super effectiveness. Lunge. What is this move? Ah! You like Leafeon and P-Plop? I will say P-Plop is a really good one. Don't, will you get to me first? Fuck you, bitch. Thwimp is never going to evolve at this rate. I'm so sad. Now this is betting that it's fire type. Why are all these moves so fucking strong? Wondering how much longer this base game is. I mean, I think that... I mean, it's hard to know whether they've included like a post game, right? But I'm currently 3 out of 8 stars through. And they've made clear that there's 8 of them in the same way that there are badges. So I'm fairly sure the game will go on quite a bit longer. The plot will probably ramp up a bit. You're getting 1 star per stream so far? No, because this is stream 4. And I've only just got the 3rd. Shroomlet level 18. Gamer stack level 25. Yeah, so it means it'll be longer than that. And this route before I get to the town here is it's quite long. I will. Poison type? I could switch in my own poison type, but this basically needs to poison things to be good. So, more streams to enjoy. Yeah, I mean, I don't intend on... Oh, look at him. I don't intend on stopping streaming once I finish it. You know, there'll be more streams afterwards. I was going through my Steam library, actually, for options. I've added 5 potential things that I might play to, like, a group. Of differing varieties, right? Let me have a quick look if Steam's not going to open, is it? So never mind. Gonna do some chores. Very fair. Thank you for dropping by, Casket. Very much appreciated. And good luck with your chores. If you are streaming again anytime soon, I would love to raid you again. So yeah. Obviously, I don't think that's possible today, but that's fine. That's fine. do as you will. What do you think we just shadow sneak? Like, Ghostmouth doesn't feel great. I really hope he evolves. This Tarantox is a bit crazy. I've got no idea what it's from at all. Presuming it's bug poison. But, oh my god, why did the poison kill me so much? That was unfair. Sticky web, yes indeed. I mean, part of me, even once I finish the story of this, there's a little voice in the back of my head that's like, you could get the whole Tattledex. You could catch everything in this game. Wouldn't that be an achievement? It's like, but would it be fun? But would it be fun? Stormthrow's always crits, so we'll just use that. That's up to you. Yeah, I don't think it would actually be fun to do, though. Oh, that was really bad. Oops. Like, and while it would be a sense of achievement, it would also be a thing that I've achieved that would be impossible to explain to anyone. I guess I shouldn't be basing things that are important to me based on what other people would say. Why do you give me no money? Oh, right away. Right away, we get the evolution right away. Shroob. Straight into Shroob. Yeah, I love that. I'm glad. Thief. I don't think I need acid spray really. So wait, what does amnesia do? Forgets about something and sharply raises special defense. Okay. I'll remember that. I think Thief is probably better than Acid Spray. In a way, it's better than Toxic Spikes if this thing has the same ability. Like, the thing is, I understand why this thing has amnesia, right? Because it raises special defense, right? So it makes it a bunch tankier, and then you just wait out the poison. And if you've got 2 levels of toxic spikes, then the poison is like toxic poison, so it doubles in Well, it increases the amount of damage it does each turn. But if this has got poison point, then can I not see that? I think you can just change moves. So I'm gonna get rid of acid spray, but if it turns out this has poison point, I might have to swap it for toxic spikes.
Great battle, here's your prize money. Hey, wait a minute, you don't have a coin case? Here on Main Street, everyone uses purple coins. Here, let me get you situated.
Okay.
And here's your purple coins. Those are all anyone cares about around here, so spend them wisely.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have a little save. And I'm gonna have a BRB.
Can't believe I've nearly been playing this for 10 hours.
I guess there is, if this is episode 4 and there was the missing episode, that makes sense. But the missing episode probably would have undid the playtime. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna grab another coffee, and I'll be back in a little bit. Appreciate all of you hanging out this morning. You should shave your legs sometimes. You haven't done that in 7 years. You said the thing. I shaved mine this morning. TMI done. Let's BRB. BRB for real. BRB. Turn game down. BRB. Music go. don't worry, Overlay. I am back already. Hello. Hello. Also, don't worry, Kaylee. I was just playing with you. It's the Balatro music in the sound font of Wii Shop. Hello. Does the controller work? No, it doesn't. Good. This is why we save first. This is why we save first. Wrong button. This is why we save first on our very real Game Boy Advance. Look at this, Game Boy Advance stuff. Good thing we saved just before we went. Bloop, 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 bloop. A genuine GBA. A genuine GBA. Yeah, look. 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 See? I'm playing this on this. See? Can I angle? See? You can see it reflected. You can see it reflected. God, there was a lot of dust on top of that. Because I'm using it so much, right? All of my skin flakes are falling off on top of it. Okay. I need to heal. I need to heal the hell up. Bum bum ba da da dum. Bum ba da da dum. I guess I realise I could just fly back now. Sorry, warp pipe back now. Like, rather than running. Of course, it didn't matter there, because I'm really close to the warp pipe. But yeah. Let's go. Okay, so these people care about coins. Do they? Lobster.
Hey, what gives? I was about to catch something big.
With the hiker fisherman music. Pea coiner. Oh, purple coiner. Purple coiner lobster. Cheap chomp. Oh shit, I didn't check Shroob. What do you have? You are... Okay, Poison Touch. So, in that case, Toxic Fangs doesn't really have to stay. And thankfully my attack is higher than my special attack, so that was kind of the right choice enough. Well enough. Close enough. Wait, what does that mean? That joke is not funny anymore. I'm running it into the ground. Hopefully, once we've all forgotten the joke, then I can start making it again. Stupid. You can't poison it? Why are you not poison? Is this thing poison type? Oh no, it is. It did poison. I guess one of the benefits of Toxic Spikes is that they persist even if I switch Shroob out. Keep going. Crit. Flinch. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't keep going. Okay. I think I'm actually fine to attack here. Yes. No, flinch again. It's fine. Poison. Poison, poison, poison. Talking to myself at this game is gotta be a frustrating experience. Shroob 19, we love to hear it, we love to hear it. Oh, do you think Shroob will become Queen Shroob at the end? Because I do have a female Shroob. I will stay in. Oops. I will stay in just for the XP, but I'll switch on first turn. You're water, so obviously I got rid of my grass type. Obviously, you know, we can just stomp it. You got to assume that this is what cheap evolves into. You got to assume. Sweet kiss. Aww. Sweet kiss. That's what I'm giving everyone who consents to it, who's watching this video. It's sweet. Did stomp not work? Well, I wasn't paying attention for a second. Flinch. We love flinching. We love it. Flinching is my passion. Yep. Oh, 1 health. Right, I could let this die and then do a bit of damage, but I don't think that's not very good. I'm gonna go Goomba stack. It's funny that the stack of Goombas is becoming the carry for the campaign. Head boot. It's starting to not be speedy anymore though. Well, after it evolved, it was like super quick. But sadly now it's starting to be outclassed a little bit in the speed department. I mean, I guess I rapid spin. Up the speed. Up the speed. Get the flinches. I'll rapid spin till I move first. Not even necessary. But I could stay in on Goomba stack on guy 3, but I think I still want to power level Shroob a bit, so I'm gonna switch back into Shroob. Gonna be honest, you find Goomba stack slightly boring as an evolution. I like it. I think there's not really anything else that Goomba would evolve into. I mean, I could see Goomba Paratrooper being a thing. And it gaining flying type, but I also think that is going to be a very common line of evolutions. Like, the stack of Goombas is far more unique to Goombas than it is to anything else. So, I like it. And considering it's also a bunch of guys, and I literally just did explain that I have a soft spot for Pokemon that are a bunch of guys. Fishbone. Ghost Water? You think Ghost Water? So it being a bunch of guys is nice for me. Ghost Water. I guess switching Ghost House? You wouldn't use them in your Mariomon playthrough. That's so fair. That's so fair. It's I think part of the reason I want to... It's the same reason why I pick Goomba in like Mario Kart, or if I had Mario Tennis, I'd pick Goomba in Tennis. Because it's just like stupid that he has no limbs. At least in those contexts, it's stupid that he has no limbs. And, oh fuck. Fishbone got me. And so, therefore, I have a bit of an affinity to Goomba. Honestly, I think we'll just go back out again. Poor Ghost Mouse, indeed. Indeed. Bite the fish. It is funny to me that in Mario Kart World... Okay, it's not a stack of Goombas that you can play as, but, like, these are both playable characters. It's like Goomba and Fishbone. Let me bite you back! Yeah, I'm limb shaming Goomba. But, well, I'm not shaming, I'm celebrating, right? I find it funny that he's playing tennis without any arms. I'm not shaming him for it. It's just how he is. I really enjoy your streams. If you're cool with it, you can add me on Discord. I am not cool with it. Sorry. Come hang out in chat. If you want to communicate with me elsewhere, come get to know me here. This is what I'm doing right now. This is yeah. I'm sure Summer's blocked them. These people, I just want to give them a chance. I know it's stupid. I know it never pays off, but I'm just like, you could be a friend. Seems like a bot account. Oh, of course it's a bot account for sure. The amount of times this thing's making me flinch is crazy. This isn't wild, is it? This isn't wild, Fishbone. Sorry, that was probably a really loud noise, slurping noise right next to the mic. I'm so sorry. That must have been awful. I fucking heard it through my headphones. Oh. I'm sorry. Shroob level 21. Excellent. Chucky level 23. Excellent. Chucky's got to catch up to Cooper's stack, to be honest. Okay, how many purple coins?
Hey, I guess it got away. Take your purple coins and let me try again.
I'm just gonna keep healing, you know? I'm just gonna keep healing. You know, one thing that would make the bot accounts more believable is if the Discord username matched the Twitch username of that person, right? Like in this example we've got here, their Twitch username is Gramer Twitch. Gramer is clearly just the word gamer with an R put in it. And Twitch, anyone who has Twitch in their username has to be at least relatively prominent on a different platform without Twitch in their username, to the point where their name was stolen, right? So if their Discord name was Gramer, I'd be like, oh, you know what? Maybe this is a real person. Oh! Look at this thing! Oh! Oh, I love him. Does he fling you somewhere or does he carry you somewhere? I don't know what this is from. Presumably I can't poison this. It's got to be steel type, eh? It's got to be steel type. Wow, same message literally again. Okay, you get... Ah, fuck! Oh, no! I didn't mean to time out Summer. It popped up. It was in the same spot. I'm so sorry. How do I undo that? I'm sorry, Summer. I'm sorry. Let me work out how I untime you out. Oh no! Oh no! Summer, come back! Where is the mod tools? String together. Sub only chat. No. Get bonked, I guess. I'm so sorry. Safety. No. No. Moderation. I'm so sorry. What? That's really rough. That's really rough. I can't even see where the fucking safety center. Maybe. Let's open that in a new tab. Oops. No, this is not fucking how you actually do anything. That's just information. Streaming tools. Settings. Ah, moderation. Settings. Not settings. Mod management. No. I don't know how I do this. I'm so sorry. Activity. Is this it? No. I can search. Banned chatters. There we are. Type timeout. The 1 sec will override it. I've nearly found it. Oh, there's not. Okay, I will do as you say. How do I get back to where I was? Create a dashboard. Manage stream. I'm so sorry. Timeout. Ban is unbanned. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. Have I saved you, Summer? Summer, have I saved you? I'm so sorry. The message popped up just as I was clicking timeout on the other one. No, you're back. You're safe. You're safe. Oh. I missed you, Summer. I missed you, Summer. I'm so sorry. Leaving forever. Oh. Oh no. Shall I actually do this fight then? What a fuck up. You did help. Thank you so much. Oh, you're electric type as well. Fine. God, these types are just hard to deal with. You know, there's not really been any good fighting types yet. And my fighting type is weak to the fact it's raining, somewhat. All Gucci, yeah, great. Thank you for forgiving me. It's nice that in a way, these little stream fuck-ups do happen, right? But I am glad that they're happening because it means that I'm trying. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Is this fucking fighting electric and not even steel at all? What the type is this? It's part of life and doing things. Yeah, right? Like I'm trying at streaming. I'm trying to stream in a way that I never have before, right? Before it was a very passive, like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna do the bare minimum. Now it's like, I want to try. Okay, I do quite like Heave Ho. Shroob level 22. Shroob is leveling up so quick. Takedown's a good move. But yeah, we don't need toxic spikes. We've got this ability that poisons, so I think doubling up on that is a little bit much. Like I said, it is good in some ways because it persists even when Shroob's not out. But anyway, okay, it's just electric type. Interesting. Launching capture. A machine built to carry and launch heavy objects. If it sees anyone approaching, it will eagerly wait for them to step on to send. It will eagerly wait for them to step on to send them flying. Oh God, I want to use this too. Yes. Oh wait, I don't want a nickname. No. Ooh. Oh, wild. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Captures. Heave Ho's cool. Cooler than Goomba Stack. You know what? You can pry my Goomba Stack out of my dead cold arms. I do think it's Ghost Mouse is a goner to have Heave Ho in. I think having electricity is really going to help. Because at the minute my only electric move is on a fire type Pokemon and capture. And therefore it's not very good at switching in on the water types. Yeah, it doesn't feel like Ghost Mouse has done much. I agree with that. I agree with that. So let's take the fucking Robot Wars character and keep going. What are you like? What you got? Galvanized. Normal moves turn electric. Ooh, interesting. That means this, like, return will be really good on this in the future. You like Ghost Mouse conceptually, but maybe it's just bad. I think it's got a very specific type, like, niche, combat niche. Charge, Seismic Toss, Spark, Vital Throw. Having fighting moves is pretty good. What was it? Stats, sorry. 41 attack, 35 special attacks. It's also physical. And we've got minus speed, which is a shame. Robot Wars. Yeah, mine too. I loved Robot Wars. Venoshock. Venoshock. Alright, let's fight this toad. Whee! Stomping around in these puddles sure is fun. Cremini. Oh! Happy Moon! What the hell type is Happy Moon gonna be? These types are so hard to guess. These types are so hard to guess. I'm gonna punch it just in case it's... Just in case it's Dark type. Cosmic Power is Rock, I think. Cremini's a type of mushroom. We might be looking at mushrooms then. I mean, I suppose that makes sense. They are toads, right? Was that super effective? I don't think it was. Let's just spark, let's see. I've just got no idea what type this is, and my brain keeps interpreting it as Lunatone, and I'm like, this is probably not rock type, though. This is probably not rock type. Paralyzed. Seismic Toss then, I suppose. Oh, it makes sense that this has got Seismic Toss and Vital Throw, doesn't it? If this thing flings you away. It's a lot more smooth, yellow, and happy than Lunatone. Yeah, it is. It certainly is. Like, there, it's just my brain is like, oh, moon shape must be Lunatone. Even though Lunatone's got a little beak in the middle. I actually really like Lunatone's design. In a way I've not really thought about before. Like, it is pretty alien looking. Lunatone's cool, yeah. Okay, Tough Puff. Is this the guy the blowing guy? I think this is the blowing guy, the guy who blows. Oh, it's this blowing guy. What type are you again? Surely flying. Surely flying. Uh-oh. All is well. All is well. Okay, Thwimp. Switching to Thwimp, perhaps. I really want the Thwimp evolution. I'm so desperate for it. I've been so patient. Because Thwimp is garbage, actually. Like, it's a really bad capture. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? You look at the name. Whew! And then I'm paralyzed. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna switch just so I get the XP on him, but... Oof. It's gonna be Goombastack. We love Goombastack. It's gonna become ultra buff upon evolution, I'm sure. I mean, I hope so. I really do hope so. Head boot. Lovely. Level 21 for Heave Ho. It's very defensive, but it's got a very nice defense score, don't you think? How many coins? Huh? Your prize? Oh, here you go, mister. I don't really care about purple coins or whatever they are these days. Okay, I am curious, like, this Main Street stuff, I'm curious what the payoff is going to be for this purple coin mechanic, and honestly, that's kind of exciting in a way I haven't really gotten from a regular Pokemon game. Okay, I've missed the connection from what I was clearly saying earlier to I am bi-curious. Oh, it was me saying I'm curious. Right, yes. I see. I get it. Sometimes I don't store in memory what I'm saying. Like, I think it's because I'm streaming. I'm just like, well, I need to be saying stuff, don't I? And therefore, if I think about what I'm saying too hard, then I'll just have, like, big gaps of silences. So I don't pay attention to what I'm saying. Oh, we can heal here. Okay. Fine. Used to be, still somewhat is a marsh. Because of this, you'll get some good fish. Need a good rod. Good rod. Fishes. Poor Cap's brain. Ah, it's alright. I didn't even have the base level rod. I didn't have the basic rod. Okay. Said I should be able to tag this to, like, a list. Register to list. Let's press L and then good rod. Oh! Skeeter! Skeeter! This definitely evolves into that thing, right? If I can catch it, I will, but I'm not worried if I don't. You know, if I just kill it in one, that's fine. Because I'm not hugely interested in using that anyway, right? Like, I'll catch one if I can. Oh, fishbone. I don't have the space for fishbone. Although, I will say, if it was replacing what's the name of the big water fella we have? Oh, that's fine. Didn't even get it. Just got the type advantage, so why not grind here? Cheap cheap. Wow, I don't have a cheap cheap yet. Wild. Are you kissing me? Oh, you kissing me, cheap cheap. Starting to feel stressed for the call in 2 hours. You'll be okay. I find that what helps me, and if this doesn't help you, then obviously feel free to not heed my advice. But I tend to find writing just a little recap of the things that I have done, right? A list of names of services, a list of, like... So, if I'm interviewing for code stuff, I will list, like, the AWS services I've used and that sort of thing, just so I have them next to me and they're fresher in my head, because I do tend to forget words while I'm in an interview. And nothing makes you look underqualified than forgetting the name of the services you've used, which sucks for people with bad memories. Which sucks. Fishy capture. A big-lipped fish. Its wing-like fins allow it to leap out of the water to attack flying or jumping prey. It frequents the water under bridges. look at Cheep Cheep as well. That's great advice. Yeah, it's something I've always done. Well, not always. I don't do it every time, but most times. Just to put myself in the mindset, like the programming mindset, because I often don't code a lot these days anymore. So, which again is so much because I'm wanting out. We were going to look at Cheep Cheep. Let's see what Cheep Cheep is like. You've got Swift Swim, you raise your speed in the rain, which is good to hear. Plus speed, minus special attack. That's probably good, actually. Jolly. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't think I want to still use my tanky water guy, but good to know. Also find it hard to motivate myself outside of paid work. Yeah, yeah. That's it. I'm giving myself the excuse that, like, oh, I don't have to because I'm looking to move on. But that's not actually... I mean, it's not great if you actually are not trying to move on, you know. I'm just so done with it. Like, I'd like to be able to apply my programming to a job I'm doing, you know, like automating certain stuff. But I don't want that to be the core of the job. I want that to be, I want that work to be an improvement to my work process alone, you know, and no one else's. Which, it's kind of how I ended up with the underlay, you know. It's like, this is for me. I actually don't have to care if this is bad. If this is badly written, I don't have to care. And that attitude doesn't fly, right, under normal work circumstances. I just prefer programming as a hobby. Anyway, this has become about me. U-turn in the wild? Okay, level 22. I think that puts my team all at the same-ish level, right? 22, 22, 22, 22, 23, 25. Cool. Goomba stack is hench. So I'm going to continue. It looks like I've got a double battle up next. Which is fun. I think is it the first double battle of the other than those battles with having Luigi around. Have Heave Ho stroll in. It's quite a good little combo.
The princess accepted our petition to become commanders. I hope you're ready for our wild battle style.
Wild battle style? What does that mean? Ooh. Peacoiner twins would like to battle. They sent out Twister and Pokey. Ground type. Okay, Heave-Ho's bad here. Heave-Ho's real bad here. Heave-Ho will switch. Shroop? Shroop. Spiky shield, good thing I didn't attack him. Leaf tornado. Oh no. Yeah, it does seem to me like a lot of the enemies have moves that affect their weaknesses really well. Wait, what does amnesia do? Just sold enough in Animal Crossing to have 58,850 bells. Funky number. I suppose so. I suppose it is. scrolling type, of course. Oh no, I'm weak to ground! Right, yeah, fuck. Shroom's dead, surely. No? No? No death? Even wilder, Twister isn't ground type? I mean, isn't flying type? I was sure. I was sure it was flying type. No, it is 2v2. It's just I had a dead one. It is 2v2. Sad Poison Fang didn't do as good as I thought it was going to. And Shrew, I'm going to have to switch out. You're weak to ground. All of my things are weak to ground. This is weak to ground, this is weak to ground, this is weak to ground. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, fine. I guess Shroob can die. And Shroob's weak to ground as well. I'm very ground weak. Oops. Oopsie. That shouldn't do much. Yeah. And that was the moment when Caps realised their team was horribly imbalanced. It happens. This is the downside of using the ones that you're like, oh, this looks interesting. You end up in a position where fucking Goomba Stack is your best guy. Okay, in terms of other typings though, I think this thing is probably grass type as well. So at least we can use some fire moves here and it might be okay. Depends what else there is. Yellow Yoshi. I'm assuming Yellow Yoshi is ground pounding, so I'm assuming he's ground type. I'm so fucked. Bulldoze, okay. Oof. Crit! You got Earth Eater. Okay, I think this zone requires proper team building, and I don't want to. It's gonna have to be Thwimp, right? I'm just dead here. We could Barrier. Barrier will help. Don't kill me. No. No. Yeah, Bulldoze will kill Thwimp. Oh, it didn't kill Thwimp. It didn't kill Thwimp. And of course, Yoshi gets to heal from it. Barrier should at least help whoever I switch in. I'm just gonna Evo. Just Evo. Sure. I'm gonna have to throw Pokey. Yeah, of course. Like, we need to kill Pokey because he's the one that's healing Yoshi. Okay, the barrier's doing its job. Missed. We love it, we love it, we love the miss. I think Vital Throw's a bit better because it never misses, right? Oof. I was wrecked. I mean, having 4 out of my 6 be weak to ground against a pair of ground types A pair of ground type users. You know, Hippo getting some experience I like. That means this fight's not for nothing. Clubber. Clubber. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm for real dead. Okay, I think I need to get rid of my ground weakness, and the way to do that is we've got a few options, right? One, I slot back in my grass type, which is probably a good move. Let me see what my options are, like my actual options, because we either put our grass type back in, we get another water type. We put a flying type in. If I've got a flying type that's also super effective against ground, that would be cool. Yeah, flying type indeed. Or something with levitate, because I know that Bullet Bill has levitate. So I'm just going to skim through these and see what our options are. Rock. That's weak to ground. We got this guy. I don't like him. If we're going to use grass type, I'd rather use the one that's also fairy type. Not going to do anything. Probably not going to do anything. Although, I do get the feeling that Baby Yoshi is kind of like Eevee. In that, I've seen different colours of Yoshi and they seem to have different types. And they certainly have a different name. So, I'm thinking this is an Eevee. So that is actually an option, but it's level 1, you know, whatever. This is Ice and Fairy, it's not even flying. We need Baby Yoshi. I don't want to use Baby Yoshi. I don't want to. This isn't going to help, it's not flying type. Biddy Bud, normal, no. Crazy D. Despite having the funniest name we've seen so far, fairy type, not going to do anything. Bug. Bug does resist. Bug does resist fly, ground. But I don't think it's good enough. I love this thing. Weak to ground though. Dark. Meh. Poison electric. I was sure this thing was flying. Okay, this thing has Earth Eater. So it's incredibly tanky against ground. And their strategy certainly was double battling. So I'm going to consider minions are first, like, option. Cataquack. Water fighting. It being fighting is not doing anything for this team, really. Bullet Bill. Bullet Bill was an option. We were using it for a while, but it doesn't seem to have any actual advantage over ground types other than it can't be hit. This is going to be weak to it. It's weak to it. Ghost. This guy is like has to die to achieve anything. So no. We could go back to Fight or Fly. Again, no real advantages against ground other than not being able to be hit. Boo is not hit by ground type attacks. Bug flying. Oh, it's got Technician. This thing's got Technician. But he doesn't have good damaging moves. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. I didn't verbalize it because I'm bad at streaming. Corrosion. Poisons any type. Interesting ability. But yeah, no benefit. I think I think we'd probably just go back to Twirlip. You know, I think... That doesn't really do anything. That doesn't really do anything. Cheap Cheap could. But putting Cheap Cheap in means getting rid of Strolling, right? And we're all in on Strolling. Doesn't have many good water moves though, and I think that's the problem. So honestly, of these, I think we just do the boring option and take Toilet back. And of Shroob and whatever this guy's called, I've forgotten what this guy's called. I have more emotional attachment to Shroob. I prefer this thing's design. Heave ho. Yes, thank you. I like Heave ho's design, but it's got some overlap because it's got a bunch of fighting moves. This knows fighting moves, so there we are. That's such a shame. I really like Heave ho. I mean, there's a chance, right, that I still get to use it. You know, depending on how... If this route is all ground types, then yeah, I think Twirlip is a better choice overall. But I do have a feeling that we're close to evolving Twirlip. I have a feeling. So we'll stick with it and then maybe go back to Heave ho when either we've got move variety or I don't know. It's a shame because I want to be able to just use whatever, but this game is just a smidge harder than base level Pokemon. So yeah, and I'm just gonna grind up a bit first. Okay, well this is poison, so it's 4 times effective against me. So I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I'm probably going to do some grinding and then wrap upstream there once the grinding is through. So if you do want to head up early and avoid the grinding section, then obviously feel free. I won't be here too long. 10 minutes or so, I think. 10 minutes sounds reasonable to me. We make it flinch, and we love it. At the minute, Strolling really is just a stomp machine. Like, it does not have a lot of move options yet. 10 Bringets. Strolling does one thing and one thing well. Yeah, and that thing is stomping. Strolling into the stomp factory for the work day. Looks like I'm stomping again. You know what? Maybe Toxic Spikes actually was good for Shrublet, because I have realised now that Toxic Spikes doesn't poison the thing that you're using it on, it only poisons on switch, and therefore the first one will never be poisoned. So you do kind of want the ability to go off anyway. Strolling. Stomp all over me, Daddy Strolling. Strolling Daddy. I feel like Daddy Strolling's definitely is using Strolling as the name. So if it's specifically this Strolling, then cool, that works. If it's Strolling Daddy, just sounds like it could be any dad. Any daddy. That's not really my thing. I don't know how people talk about this. You kind of got to be a bit into men for that to really work. And alas, one of my great weaknesses is that I'm not into men. I mean, to be fair, I feel glad to not be into men. And I don't want to offend men because they're scary. Sad. But the vast majority of people who are weird about me being trans, and especially in a sexual way, tend to be men. Right? I feel like people who have a bit of a trans thing, who are women, are more normal about it. Yeah, indeed. Give more fights, please. Give more fights. More fights. Sexual objectification is gross. Yeah, I'm going to add a word to it. I think it's I'm going to say unwarranted sexual objectification. I think if you have an objectification dynamic with someone, then that's all cool, right? Then that's fine. But obviously if you don't, if it's happening without you establishing that that's something that you or your partner or both of you like, then yeah, it's gross. Okay, it's through to the end of the stream, right? I don't think people are watching this late unless they're part of the community. So I'm gonna say this, and I'm not going on the record to say it, I'm just saying it. It's not on the record. If you're watching this on the VOD, it's not on the record. God, do I actually want to say it? I've done too much of a lead up now. I kind of am forced to. I'm embarrassing myself. As HRT does its work, I am perhaps looking forward to being a little bit objectified by any potential partners I may have at the time. And I'll leave it at that, because that's as about as specific as I'm willing to get. That's the libido at work. That's the libido at work. I mean, I'm definitely noticing like changes on how much I want that kind of thing, and it's changing my relationship towards it, which I think is comfy. Yeah, I think it's comfy. You do you. Indeed. Yay for consensual objectification. Yay! Yeah, indeed. It's such a funny message to come back to. Such a funny thing to arrive back into chat with that as the topic. But yeah, that's the thing. Anything is good when it's consensual. And I truly believe that. It might not be good for me, but in general. This is bug poison? I think this is bug poison, so it being poison is scary. You don't fully agree on that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thwimp. I think there are a few examples where you kind of have to expand consent in a way, right? So there's a couple that I'm thinking of, which is like, you know, when someone fantasizes the experience of not giving consent, right? Then it gets a little tricky because you gotta make sure that everything is consensual beforehand, and you're choosing to revoke the ability to pull out of that, which, but you're probably not. I don't know. I don't have much experience with that. And then the other one is like when it comes to public stuff, right? Then the consent now applies to everyone in the room. And for the most part, I think people who are doing public stuff are not walking around and asking if everyone's okay with it. So that's rough, I guess. I think there are ways to do it that respects that other people are around and might not know what's going on. But that is complicated and it's very context dependent, and yeah. This is the point you usually bow at the topic. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can move on. I mean, we're getting towards the end of the stream anyway. Shall I just wrap up? You know what? We'll do a couple more fights. This week, for upcoming streams, it's the standard week this week. So Wednesday is Zelda. Back to Zelda. It's been a couple weeks, and I am scared of the Water Temple. Water Temple is good. Sorry, I'm still scared of the Water Temple, even though I need not be. I've kind of built it up in my head now to be something more than it is, probably. Like, it can't be that bad that it's notorious for being the worst section in the best game ever. Like, it's the best game ever. Surely that means it's still good, right? But we'll find out tomorrow. You'll survive. It's brutal. I'll survive. So that's tomorrow. Thursday is off as normal. And then Friday's back to this again. And hopefully we can make a bit more progress into this route, because I feel like this has not really been a very productive stream in terms of game progress. I've spent a lot of time training captures that I haven't used, or I'm not using now. So, oh well. Oh well, my stream, my rules. Thanks for a wonderful stream, take care. Thank you too. Thank you too for dropping by. Let's see if I can pick a person to raid in advance. Got someone playing Fire Red Leaf Green. I think that's a little bit too basic. I want to see if anyone is actually playing this. Right? If I just search Super Mariomon, will that come up with anything? Oh, level 22. Why did that not allow me to search that? Super Mariomon. Search. Is it only me? I think it's only me who's live with it. That's a shame. If someone else is playing a different ROM hack, then that'll do. We'll do one more fight as well. We'll do one more fight. Spangler. Spangler. We've got someone playing Pokemon Null. Is that a new one? I'm going to die to this. I need to switch. Switch to Thwimp for rocks. Pokemon Null release day. Can you do like multiple search? Yes, search tags LGBTQ. Okay. That only has one person. Okay. There's someone playing the main game, of which I haven't actually seen anything of Pokemon Legends EA. But someone's playing that, and I will be raiding them in a second. I'll be raiding Lucky Lioness. And so yeah, more Pokemon going forward today. Let's actually finish this fight, shall we? I've just been like edging the end, edging the end of the stream. It's like, ooh, hang around. Hopefully we get a Thwimp level up and evolve right at the end. No, of course not. Of course not. Let's give a little save. And then, yes, I will be sending you over. Have a really lovely day, everyone. I hope it's good. I hope it's a good day. Start watching. Yes, that's fine. Cool. See you around. /raid. Lucky_lioness. Is it lioness? Yes. Right. See you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Zelda tomorrow. Bye. Kiss, kiss. I'm trying to make that into my leaving thing. Kiss, kiss. It's a bit cringe, eh? What do you think? You love it? You love it? Okay. Bye. Bye. Kiss, kiss. Bye. 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 Bye.